Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. Boy, oh boy, guys. I haven't done a random Clown World live in a while. But guys, you know that if I have to do Clown World, there is some foolishness going on. And guys, just like the title says, man, just like the title says, guys, female dating coaches, absolute foolishness, man. Seriously. Guys, any guy that goes to a woman for dating advice, come on, dude.
Beta!
And guys, hold on. First of all, clown world, guys. So guys, okay, now. Oh, Gal Cannon, what's going on, man? Hold on. I have a new sound effect for you, man. Hold on.
I like it.
That's better than the other one, guys. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna drop the link early. How about that, guys? How about that? Let's just drop the link from the jump, because guys, this is absolute foolishness, guys. Matter of fact, here. I'm gonna show you guys what actually brought this to my attention in the first place. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Here we go. Look at this. So this is this chick right here. Dating by Blaine, and she's actually on this list of best female dating coaches for guys. If you guys actually believe that there is any type of good female dating coach for a guy,
you've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
why would any man in his right mind, seriously, and I'm asking this seriously, why would any man in his right mind ask a woman about how to get chicks? Doesn't make any sense. But look at this. Okay, so this is her. Let's look at some of her sage-like advice, okay?
Let's talk about the most important rule when approaching girls. If you're new here, I'm Blaine. I'm your dating coach. So I'm at pickleball with 3 very cute girlfriends and
Guys, that's another red flag there for chicks. Is any chicks that play pickleball, dude? Seriously. What kind of knuckleheaded sport is that? You got old dudes in 304s playing pickleball. Dude, pick up a tennis racket for Christ's sake.
couple guys approached us during our water breaks and after our game as we're packing up. And as a dating coach, I love to see this. These guys were friendly and did a great job. It just so happens that none of the girls in the group are single right now. Which brings me to the most important rule to remember when approaching girls. You're going to strike out sometimes, even if you're doing everything right, simply because the vast majority of girls between the ages of 18 and 49 aren't single at any given moment.
Because they're all banging Chad and Tyrone. Look at that.
AJ, we all know every girl's single if Chad walks through the door.
Exactly. It's funny how most of the guys between the ages of 18 and 49 are single, but most of the girls aren't. Funny how that works, right? Look at that, guys. Look at that. You got friggin' a Chad Thunder Ram and Tyrone Thunderstroke shooting off the club left and right. You know what I mean? Look at this.
So if a girl isn't reciprocating when you initiate conversation, instead of assuming something negative about yourself or even something negative about her, give yourself a pat on the back for having the courage to make a move and move on to the next one.
Clown World. Oh, guys, go ahead and give us chicks more attention, because that's exactly what we want. Clown World. Guys, she thinks this is good advice. Absolute foolishness. Look at this. And guys, there's some let's see, whiteouts here. Let me see. Gregory's here. Dan's here from Bangkok. 8-bit bangers here. What's going on? What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Where is my thing here. There it is. Cascadian, how's it going, man? Now, guys, look at this. Someone says, women are born with boyfriends. LOL. Someone says, just so y'all know, most girls are not actually single. They will flirt, and string you along, and if they find out you're a catch, they're willing to be with you. Other than that, they'll keep you around as a friend. Someone says, what on earth is pickleball? Look at that. All right, now let's look at the rest of her sage like advice.
Fellas, here's how to stop being too nice around women. Stop saying sorry all the time. Only apologize when you've actually done something wrong. Start saying no sometimes. If you're a people pleaser, you'll feel the urge to say yes to everything. Instead, say no when you don't want to do something. Don't automatically clear your calendar for her. Instead, say this: let me check my schedule and I'll get back to you. Fellas, here's how to...
Look at that, guys. And look at this. Someone says, do this. Don't do that. Act this way. Don't try too hard. Free up your time. These videos are just a comedy routine. Yeah. Someone says, I do that and I'm still not rich. And they still get rejected. Hold on. Where's this other one? Okay.
If you want to be a better flirt...
Look at this chick. Her leg up right there. Look at this broad. Guys, how many simps are actually in her comments here? Look at that.
You have to know how to tease women correctly.
Oh,
Here
this ought
are
to be
3
stunning.
ideas to get started. Suggest she's obsessed with you. If you bump into her in public, like at the grocery store, ask if she's been following you and joke that the stalking needs to stop.
Yeah, as she calls the cops on you for friggin' being a creep, right? Unless you're a Chad, you know what I mean?
Tell her she's trouble. For example, if you invite her to an event or party, playfully say, you can come, but you have to behave yourself.
Jesus Christ. Galcan, are you hearing this?
This only works with the guy with the Corvette, the boat, the plane.
Yeah.
You know, the guy with the 19, six-pack abs.
Look at
It works
that.
on them.
I know your trouble. Suggest she has a crush on you. If she compliments you or says something flirty, tease her by saying, you have a crush on me.
Ah, gag me. All right, guys. This how to text like a high value man. Here we go.
Here's how to text like a high value man. Instead of saying, sorry I didn't respond, say, it's been a busy day, but I'm free now. Instead of saying, what do you want to do? Say, I have a plan. Instead of saying, when are you free? Say, I'm free Wednesday or Thursday night. Which is better for you? Instead of saying,
What? Wait, no. Then you're making yourself.
did you get my message? Say nothing. Here's how to text.
Okay, guys. First of all, Galcan. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Women don't. Okay, men define what high value is for men and women. Okay. If I'm running around calling myself high value, and someone like Galcan and Cascadian, Luke, all you guys are in a situation, don't consider me, I'm not high value, right? Because men determine what value is, because we produce, we protect, we innovate, all of that. That's like we determine what high value women are. Women
If
can't
you
be
said
high
you were
value
high
to each other.
If you said you were a high value and me and the other guys didn't think so, after we got done laughing, we might respond to you.
Galcan, your microphone's breaking up just a little bit. So if there's anything you can do to tweak it a little bit, it's just at the end of your words. It clicks a little bit. Leno says, why are people taking advice from women who can't get a relationship? Leno, that's correct, but I would say why are guys taking advice from women? Period. When it comes to dating, right?
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Guys, the only woman that you can probably take advice from as a man trying to date is like your grandma. If she's been dating for like, if your grandma and your granddad were like married for 40 years and she's like 75 and old school, you know what I'm saying? Like old school, traditional, you know what I'm saying? Or if you have a friend of yours who's a foreigner and and his mom is from like, Brazil or something, you know what I'm saying? Like or like Southeast Asia or whatever. Yo, you could take advice from her, you know what I'm saying? Because they know what a masculine man is, you know what I'm saying? Look at this, guys. Oh, here we go. This is how to approach.
When you approach a girl, say this. Now, this is for those times when you see a girl you like, she's giving you eye contact, but your mind goes blank and you don't know what to say. You're simply going to approach her and say this. I saw you from over there, and I knew I would regret it if I didn't come say hi.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Fuck you guys. I'm so fucking sorry. Yo, guys, any idiot that would take this advice, guys, come on, guys. And guys, do you notice still that she hasn't said anything about, talking to chicks is risky and you will get M2'd. You know what I'm saying? God, I can't even look at. Okay, here you go. Last one, guys.
Masculine traits that women look for in a man. Leadership. This means taking the lead in all areas of your life, including your relationship with her. Protectiveness. She wants to feel that you care about her well-being and can protect her if she's in danger. Ambition. She wants you to be driven and have goals you're actively working towards.
Someone says, when will women start cooking again? All these guys are bodying her in these comments. Man, look at this. Look at that. And of course, this one simp. How do I get you? Come on, you simp. Now, guys, okay, here we go. Look at this, guys. Conquer and win. Social confidence for men. Look at that, guys. What kind of knuckleheaded BS website is this? The best female dating coaches for men. Top 15. Look at this. Who are the best female dating coaches out there? Guys, there's no such thing. Guys, I can tell you, guys, I don't really try and give dating advice other than who not to date, right, guys? But I can tell you this much, guys. One of the biggest like truth bombs that I've ever seen, or things that I had never considered, because guys, like I said, dating apps suck, but you got to know how to use them, right, guys? Most of us guys are not photogenic. And most of us guys don't sit around taking selfies of ourselves or whatever. And when we are doing anything where we're dressed up, dressed nice, having fun, we don't take pics. Guys, think about how ridiculous it would be if Gal Cannon, Gregory, Steve, Cascadian, Doug MPA, and I are out and we're, doing something. I don't know, at the casino or maybe I don't know. And I'm like, hey, yo, guys, let's take a picture. Can y'all take a picture of me? Come on, dude. What you guys would just imagine if guys took pictures of each other like how girls do, right? Beta. I think the only time where guys get decent pictures of each other is at a bachelor party. That's the only time where guys are actually taking pictures, and that's before the night starts. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, guys, get a person that you know, either who's a photographer or hire photographer, and get some pictures. Get some good, low-grade, professional pictures and put those on your dating profile. Seriously. I can't believe what dude, I think it was some guy that Pearly Things had on her podcast a long time ago. I think it was one of her first shows. He said that. I'm like, dang, because a lot of us guys are in shape. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, it's just a lot of us men don't photograph well because we aren't supposed to, right? That's why it's always better to meet chicks in public, but a lot of us are busy. So guys, oh yeah, here guys, Steve. Steve said, "What's your credit score, guys?" Okay, I need all of you guys, other than what's your credit score. I need all you guys to talk about what questions you ask chicks on the first 1, 2, 3 dates. Because I always ask, how much student loan debt do you have, right? Do you have any kids, right? Etc. So, Dan, what's up, man? Long time no talk to you.
Man, screw you. I'm very photogenic.
I gotta get your good side, right? Oh wait, I haven't found one yet.
It's all good, man. It's all good. I've been watching from a distance. I've been trying to like and comment, give you full words for the algorithm for all you.
I appreciate it, man. I really do, guys. Here's the thing. I'll say this once. I'll say it again. There are people out there who react to people reacting to things, and I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try and find my own stuff to react to, and then make my own videos. But then there are people that react to people reacting to things, and I just think that that's a little. I don't want to use the word meta, but it's just a little strange. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know that there's people that will start out doing things one way and then do things that way to kind of increase subs. But I think Angel had said that one of the things he likes about my channel is that he sees stuff on my channel that he doesn't see that's just being reviewed by all the other red pill channels. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the reason why I do the formula that I do. But I'm trying to hit 9,000 subs by the end of the month, guys, and I think that I can do it. And a lot of that, once again, is because of you guys' constant engagement. Guys, there are channels. What? I think it was last Monday? No. So the last Monday live I did, I had like 80-something people, almost 90 people in here. Guys, there are channels that have 4 or 5 times my sub count that don't get the amount of viewers I get on my lives. So guys, I want to give all you guys a round of applause for that. Oops.
I got a question for you. There's this one guy, and he always says on his is like, please watch through the first 9 minutes because watch time is important. So does that factor into as a variable also for the algorithm?
Yeah. Well, okay, guys. A video has to be at least 8 minutes to get actually like monetized, to actually get commercials put in the middle of it. So you actually get a little bit more from the algorithm, right? But you can make videos 5 minutes long. It's past the first 3 minutes that they're actually the most helpful. You know what I'm saying? And guys, I can't control where the ads get put in my videos. Anything past 8 minutes, and YouTube does it themselves. If you do long form stuff like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Then you can space them out, you know? Damn, we had the whole Breakfast Club in this bad boy. Roblox, Conrad, hold on, Steve, what's going on? Joe Dash, what's up?
I just always say, hey guys, you know what? You pay a bunch of money for Netflix, Hulu, all these stuff. Just get YouTube Red. It's only like $18 and no ads on YouTube. I don't watch regular TV. I just watch streaming services and YouTube. So
yeah,
does your gynecologist have to wear a hazmat suit during your checkups? Guys, you guys are going crazy in the comments. Oh, speaking of my other channel,
your secret is fun. That's your secret. you
Yeah.
you know, people have fun when they're here, and you don't make people feel like some peon. You identify them, you engage with them. That it's you. It's not.
I just think it's funny. Well, the thing is, I have fun, guys, because the thing is, I don't get angry at red pill stuff because, guys, it is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And guys, by
Yep.
us having this friendly a dialogue, and guys, like I said, I just laugh, guys. I've always been one to even when I'm stressed out. I don't stress much, guys, but I always would just go outside myself and laugh, right? Because it's funny seeing myself stress, and then I let it go. But guys, things it's just irony. You know what I'm saying? Because guys, any single religious text always says the truth will set you free, right? Guys,
Yeah.
these 304s, all these chicks we talk about, right? They can all claim to be strong and independent and all this.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
But guys, we know that they're gonna be miserable. Guys, millennials are all in their mid to late 30s, soon to be early 40s, right? And all of a sudden, guys, you are gonna see en masse because they already had the loneliness epidemic. And guys, men have always been lonely. Why did the Surgeon General all of a sudden talk about loneliness? Because women, right? But guys, in a way, we let the Fness win. Right? Socially. And guys, what happened?
Victory has defeated you.
You're right.
Us guys will be just fine. Jared, what's going on, man? Let's see here. Let me get caught up. Okay. All right, let's see. So, guys,
AJ, real quick. Another question to ask. Now, whether you want to get married or not, guys, ask a woman if she would take her husband's last name if she got married, and see what she says. Because if she says anything but yes, even if you don't want to marry her, it'll show that you're never going to be the man in her life.
Facts. Yep.
Seriously,
Yep,
ask her. If you get married, would you take your husband's last name? If the answer is no, run.
Steve said it used to be called YouTube Red, but that's too easily confused with RedTube.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, look at that.
Is RedTube like X video?
Yeah. You know, not safe for work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look
It's
at
like
that.
Whitehouse.com.
Yeah.
Oh, and guys, thanks to all you guys that tuned into my locals live today, man. We were going over some Dr. Phil stuff and all of that, guys. Guys, once again, I go live on locals Mondays and Wednesdays, and that's usually at it'll be 12:30 during the day Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, guys, check that out. I'll drop the link here in a second. But yeah, guys. So Dan and Doug MPA, did you think? What do you think that anyone in their right mind should ever go to a female dating coach? Any man?
No. That's a crazy thing. They always get a male therapist and always get a male mentor when it comes to any kind of male issues.
Facts.
Because female dating coaches and female therapists will run you into a ditch.
Yep. You said before that you believe that women, that you should give her a swap. Do you take that back? Well, I don't apologize at all.
When I was dating,
There are times where
I was dating Catherine Zeta-Jones, and
a woman wants to get the last word, and she won't stop. Then you must give her a smack.
Are you going to apologize for saying that? He's like,
absolutely not.
Hell no. So the no.
But you don't use a closed fist. You use an open palm. R.I.P., dude. He's a G, man. Seriously. Okay. Gregory says, even if she's the best coach in the world, her hatred for other women will always sabotage it. And guys, heaven help if you are a Chad who doesn't know it, right? If you're like a glow up Chad, right? And then she helps you, and then you actually get a good chick, right? Oh, you know how that's gonna go.
Ellie, I'm gonna kill you, you fucking whore!
Now, here we go. This article will introduce you to female coaches who can help you with making a relationship great, getting dates if you haven't had a date in years, attracting women, building your sexual confidence, never getting performance anxiety again, improving your overall dating life. Look at these 9 of the best dating coaches. April Davis, the founder of Luma Luxury Matchmaking. Guys, if you're gonna get a matchmaker or of any kind, why don't you just get a freaking chick that's gonna help you be a passport, bro? You know what I'm saying? It probably costs the same, you know? Look at that. Apollonia Ponti helps men make more meaningful connections with women. And with her, you'll get guidance not just for your love life, but your career, spirituality, and family.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, all of these things is something that a woman cannot help you with. Love life, no. Career, no. Spirituality, no. Especially not spirituality. And family, no. Look at that, guys. Why? And guys, how much do you think these knucklehead services cost? You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think. Kevin Samuels, he was a life coach, R.I.P. Right? And a session with him was like $800 or whatever, but he had the results to show, and he was a premium. So you got to think that there was these knuckleheads probably charged that, and then some. Melanie Hurst is a dating coach and psychotherapist. Guys, run from that. Get out of there. Look at that. Good at you. She's a founder of. She takes a unique approach to coaching men in the dating game. Instead of teaching you how to meet women, she'll show you how to become a man who attracts them naturally. Clown World! Guys, what kind of simps, what kind of morons, what kind of beta males would actually not just talk to these chicks, but pay them a service? Think about this, guys. You're just normal, everyday James, right? You're getting up, going to work at the Amazon no. Let's just say you're a plumber. You're driving that truck, going under houses, you know what I mean? Working in the cold, working in the heat to make your $75,000 a year. And you're going to spend, 2, 3, 4 days pay of working in the cold, working in the heat on this knucklehead right here. And look at this look in her eyes, guys. Look at that.
You know that saying, a fool and his money are separated?
Yeah.
That's all these dating coaches are.
Yep. Tessa Mack is a founder of Date Demo. She's a great coach if you're inexperienced with women and dating. If you've ever wanted to practice during dating in a safe and fun environment, that means you're just giving her money. You might as well get friend zoned for that.
I thought it said demon.
Yeah, dude, you're paying to get friend zoned. Guys, Clown World. Guys, am I crazy? Are you serious? I gotta click on this, guys. Hold on.
Tessa got crazy eyes.
You're better than me. I wouldn't even give it a click.
Click on it.
No, I think her website's down. I think her business didn't last or something. So, but all right, here we go. And this is this knucklehead we were looking at on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Blaine Anderson is a dating coach who helps men build confidence and self-esteem, learn to flirt, and authentically attract women online. Guys, isn't it funny? She specialized in working with in finessing engineers and men who are divorced and want to improve their dating life. Look at that.
Oh, she's preying on those guys.
Pyro, what's up, man?
Bombocat!
And guys, you notice all these chicks? Look at that. Haley Quinn is a published author, brand ambassador, and dating coach for men. Her workshops and programs can help you meet the woman of your dreams. Isn't that funny, guys? If you were to talk to a foreign... Dan, you're in Thailand, right?
Yep.
Are there any Thai websites to help Thai men meet women? Or any men meet Thai women?
Nope, not at all.
Look at this, guys. You need these chicks are basically indirectly saying that you need a friggin' Nintendo Power for friggin' chicks. You know what I'm saying?
AJ, when you read her qualifications, all I heard,
dude, your microphone. If you could either like put a headset on or switch a headset,
okay,
or something, because it's just cracking just a little bit.
AJ, I will say this: being here because I just came from Japan. I've been to the Philippines also. The only sites they have is for men to meet women before they even get here, so the women are already lined up for them, like guys who are busy or guys who don't have game, guys who don't necessarily know the lay of the land. So you land, there's a service, they greet you at the airport, they pick you up in a van, they take you to your hotel, and then there's a party where there's several women for you to choose from. Whereas I have guys who come every other month.
Dan, are you like do you remember Enter the Dragon, Jim Kelly?
Yes!
I'll take you and you and you and you and you. You have to excuse me if I missed anyone.
Yep.
It's been a long day. I'm a little tired. You must conserve your strength, Mr. Williams.
Oh, Mr. Williams, all your pleasures.
Good. And look at this. Kazia Noble is a popular dating and seduction coach. Please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
And guys, Conrad, Gregory, Joe Dash, Pyro, all of you guys, would you take any advice from a chick named Mornisha? Mornisha coaches couples in long distance relationships. Guys, okay, this is the biggest grift that I've seen right here. How are you going to coach people on long distance relationships? Guys, long distance relationships aren't real. They're not. They are not actual real relationships. Look at this. Yeesh. Motivated to marry. And oh, look at that. A psychologist, professor, and author. Oh, these are all couples, people. Guys, if you have to go to any type of couples, anything, you're screwed. Oh, look at this. A female dating coach can help you to attract more women, whether it's through online dating apps, or meet the right women in person. How much does it cost to hire a dating coach? Hiring a coach can cost between $100 per session to $20,000 for a complete program. $20,000. Fuck you guys. Someone say something. I gotta call and dude, say something, bro. I got nothing, dude. I'm dying over here.
Only a woman would be so foolish to fork out that kind of money. I mean, yeah.
Guys, the level of symptom that it would take for someone to pay any of these knuckleheads $100, let alone thousands. If you're paying any of these chicks $100, man, there better be a happy ending at the end of that. Look at that. Look at that, man. All right, guys, now look at this. We're going to look at this other article. And then what also brought this on was there was a Jessica, dude, just in time. Jessica, dude, look at this. Now we got the finance guy. So we got Colin and Jessica. Which Colin, Jessica, I need to talk to you guys offline about the finance podcast. Okay, so
Tonight?
No. It'll probably be this Sunday. So if I can catch you in the Discord or whatever, send me a friend request in the Discord. All right.
Okay.
And we'll
I'll
talk.
figure it out.
So yeah, guys, Jessica. So we were just talking about these knuckleheads here that are helping men find love, right? And they say that look, where is it? The cost is $100 per session, or up to $20,000 for a program. Clown World. Look at that.
Look what Gregory says. For $15K, he can get an orphan girl delivered from Ukraine.
Look at that, guys. He's right. Round of applause.
You can live like a king for 6 months in the countryside of Thailand with a revolving door of chicks coming through.
Yeah. Yep. And the thing is, you pay them to leave. That's the reason why you would you would pay the $100. You know what I'm saying? $100, smash, get out. You know what I'm saying? Now, guys, here we go. Why you should never hire a female dating coach. Actually, you know what, guys? Let me try and find this clip first. Let's watch this clip, and then we'll see how much this article figures this out. You know what? Here, while we do this, okay.
Hi guys.
Jessica, what is going on, man?
Show me the money!
Oh man.
So Jessica, the whole premise of this is female dating coaches are just absolutely useless. And we were looking at this shit because I was trying to find content for Instagram, right? I mean, off of Instagram to for videos. And this chick right here popped up.
Here's how to make a girl obsessed with you. Date night edition. First, you're going to take...
Okay, anyways, I don't want to watch any more of this. But so then I realized, guys, these chicks make a lot of money.
They're
lot.
Scammers. They're
Because
scammers.
these simps. And guys, this is why...
snake oil charlatans. That's all they
guys,
are.
Because guys, this is the thing that I don't get. Guys, we've all recognized that pickup artists, just like Chris Mike always says, pickup artists are the biggest waste of space, and they weasel their way into the red pill, right? These guys giving courses on how to get chicks and stuff. Pickup artists are a joke. And these guys that are talking bad about pickup artists and stuff will go to some broad and be like, hey, can you teach me how to date? What are you talking about? Guys, don't go to chicks for life for advice about life, money, your career. If you're any type of religion, don't do that either. You know what I'm saying? Guys, don't do it at all. I wouldn't even go to a chick for freaking cooking advice these days. You know what I mean? And so this article here says why you should never ever hire a female dating coach and what you should look for in a male one, right? So and guys, I know that it's getting harder and harder to find male therapists, guys. But if you do need to talk to someone, right? You don't have like your dad, your uncle, or whatever. Guys, I need you to take the time and find a male therapist. Okay? There's a lot of therapists that are actually former military because they were psychologists and psychiatrists in the military. You know what I'm saying? So guys, what I would do if I was you, let's just say that you're just feeling like you have to talk to someone or you may be having a crisis, whatever. Guys, talk to your guy friends, talk to your dad. But if you can't, guys, find a male therapist. I don't care how much it costs, whatever. Pay the premium. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the dating industry It's an industry filled with hundreds of Toms, Dicks, and Helens claiming she is a quote-unquote dating coach. So it's important to know how to hire. Just like the fitness industry, the dating coach industry is saturated. There's so much information out there, you might end up with information fatigue and become a black pillar. Now, you might have at some point thought, so to know how to date a woman, you ask women, right? Guys, come on.
The lie detector determined
Nope.
that was a lie.
When I was growing up, I always asked my sister, what does a woman like? She said that I'm supposed to be nice and respectful, while she ended up dating the exact opposite. A douchebag who always knew how to keep her emotions at bay was the a-hole who ended up breaking her heart after 4 years. From my sister's advice to advice from cousins, female friends, well, that's your problem there, dude. Female friends. And so on, I began a brutal journey of being friend-zoned for a decade until I discovered game. Now, okay, here we go. When your female friends, let's see, because I'm skipping ahead. If you want to see proof in action of why you shouldn't trust a female dating coach, so the next time that you bang a new chick, ask her follow-up questions of when she decided to sleep with you, and what she remembers about you, and does she remember exactly how the conversation went. Most of the time, the girls will say, I'm not sure, it just happened, and that's absolute facts. Because the guys where they do remember the moment that they were going to sleep with them, that's just pity sex. You know what I'm saying? You're some simp or some beta that she's actually settling for. You know what I'm saying? And the moment that Chad comes back around again, she'll be out of there, right? And while you're crying alone by yourself, she'll be right back in the back. They won't even make it out of the parking lot. She'll be in the back of Chad's car getting pumped. You know what I'm saying? This is how it works. Okay. Okay. So when a female friend asks her the same questions, she'll say, why did you sleep with him? She says, I don't know. I was just feeling him. We had chemistry. So women don't have to try and sleep with a man. They just have to let him sleep with her. This is why you can't really take a woman's advice. They typically give feedback based on what society is telling you. Absolute facts. Absolutely insane. Okay.
You got to remember what Patrice O'Neill said. If you're a fisherman, you don't go to a fish to ask advice on how to catch a fish.
That's true. Guys, and once again, I always say this, because I grew up in blue pill, knuckleheaded, wokey woke Seattle. Okay, so I got chicks in high school because I was tall, wrestling team. I didn't get 9s and 10s, right? Come on now. You know what I mean? So, but I was friends with a lot of the 9s and 10s, and that's a mistake on my part, right? It wasn't until I got to college where I just stopped caring, and guys, I mean, I didn't want to be how I was, but it worked. Why do you make me do this to you? You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't like acting the way that they have to act to get chicks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A lot of guys are inherently respectful and nice, because that's how your dad taught you to be.
No. That's how your mother.
Oh, listen. A lot of our dads didn't factor in for these 304s. Now, a lot of dads tell you how to treat your wife, how to treat the woman who you want to make your chick, but not how to just get, how to pump and dump. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, a lot of like our dads and granddads didn't date. Most of like the boomers stuff married young.
Yeah,
well, my granddad was a World War II vet, and he's like, you always keep money in your pocket. You always take care of the woman. You always, because that was when our great grandmas and grandmas were better than the women that we have now.
Yes.
So he went to the South Pacific for 3 years and didn't even see my grandma. They just had letters occasionally. And so then when my dad, who was a boomer, came around, he got mom banged up young. They got married, but he never taught me game. I was a nice guy in high school. At 5 or 6 girls that followed me around like puppy dogs, but I didn't do the killer and smash all of them. It was
Yeah.
only until I got to college, my third
Me
year,
too.
I joined the Marine Corps, and I turned into a predator,
And then,
apex
and
predator.
then,
I started
and then,
smashing.
and
Yep.
then it was on the battlefield and in the draws. Dan was getting it in. You understand? But guys, really, your dad. Most of our fathers taught us to be respectful towards women, but didn't understand that turns you into a simp. Guys, I have conversations with my dad now. He's 67, right? And for a while, my dad married my mom when he was like 24 or 23. But before that, like I'd heard stories of my dad, quote unquote, tomcatting around town. You know what I'm saying? But he still found one, got married. But my dad he has the mindset of like an alpha / red pill dude. But he was married, he's divorced, he's got a younger chick or whatever. But when I tell him red pill stuff, he still has that programming of that old school. Now, son, you shouldn't say that about these women. I'm like, Pops, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know how these 304s are. You know what I'm saying? So, in the same way that these pastors and tradcons who have this, well, guys, we need to take care of these women, scub it up. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, most of us guys, even when you're in full like pimp hand god mode, there's that little party who's like, man,
AJ,
I just pumped and dumped this chick. It disappeared like freaking Batman.
I think you're right. You gave your opinion based on the fact that you had a dad in your life who told you how it was, and maybe he gave you some let's say old school advice which does not work right now. But if you are from a single mom, for instance, I think single moms, they give bad advice and bad habits to young boys, okay? And young boys, they start with this romantic, like all girls are flawless little flowers, and then they always get burned at least once. And you are supposed to learn from that through female nature and to understand better what works and what doesn't work. So that's the problem. Yeah. When you're from
Roblox,
with
so he
single
says,
mom.
I'm not trying to mistreat anyone for their gratification. I'm a nice guy and will always continue to be that way. Well then, dude, you know what? Like I said, just go MGTOW. You know what I'm saying? And you're fine. Because you are rarely gonna find in the West a woman that's gonna like you because you're nice. It's not gonna happen. Now, if you are a guy, if you want to go to Thailand, Colombia, or whatever, fine. But you have to adjust. And that's the thing that these 304s can't stand, is that us guys have options. But guys, this is my this is Dan in the Marines. Okay,
You're
he
killing
started
me.
smashing chicks. This is Dan. After smashing the chick.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. But this is the thing. Roblox said that he's a nice guy, and I've got buddies back in the Matrix, and I tell them that I have a rotation of this girl, that girl, and they think I'm not being nice. I said I'm a great guy. I take them for nice meals. They come visit my home. They're very comfortable. I smash them. Usually these women have more orgasms than I do. I get them a taxi home. I answer their phone calls. So being nice doesn't mean that you can't have your own sexual gratification, fellas.
Yeah.
Also,
we do all the work. The chick just has to lay there.
Guys, because if I can cut in quick, I'm going to bring out the race card because Dan's here. Okay.
Race card.
This is the issue. This is how black men have been, what we've been dealing with, and once again, we are the canary in the coal mine. So now it's happening to all the rest of you men. Dan, have you ever seen? Okay, if Colin, Jessica, if you guys would actually see how black men and black women flirt, you would think that they were trying to fight each other, right? Like black women, you have to. It's called struggle love, right? The way that a black man has to cut. You guys seen that one balloon popping show where they pop the balloons and then they all try and clown each other? You know what I'm saying? So they bring the guy out and all the girls pop the balloons and the guy will go through and clown all of them and then they all want to have sex with them after that, because you got jokes. They're screaming back and forth, talking about each other's. Oh, you got a goofy nose. And he's like, man, shut up, girl. You got it. That's flirting. I was never that type of person. I'm not disrespectful, but a lot of black B-dubs, you have to straight disrespect them because they are so masculine. You got to be hyper masculine back to get the draws. It's not worth it.
You know, I don't know if you know about Louis C.K. He had a show, and at some point he was like flirting with a black girl, and there was exactly this scene when he understood that he had to do something more masculine and aggressive. Yeah. And he just it was out of character for him, but he was like, I know you like me, and I know I have to. I mean, she was like telling him off and stuff like that, but he understood that deep down there was some kind of flirting on her side, so that's
but that's just ridiculous.
And they won't give a black woman won't give you a compliment. This is how a buddy of mine in Africa has posted this, where a black woman will see a good looking guy like you, AJ, and she'll look at you, instead of saying you're handsome, she's like, oh, you look like a womanizer. You look like a player. Yeah. Simply because you're attractive, she assumes you get women.
Oh, you think you're cute now? Oh, you think you're cute now? Oh,
you like skin with good hair. You think you can get any woman you want.
Yeah. They want to be conquered, but
Yeah, but a lot of guys now. But then I think it's honestly because, like I said, they don't know. They want to always have that option of pulling the victimhood card. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, pyros in Jamaica, we know that those Jamaican chicks, they like to get power bombed through tables and stuff.
If I can add something, guys, whoever talked about being nice as the strategy to get women has been willfully advised by a woman at some point in his life.
Yes, that's true.
Because that's the thing. And if you talk with a guy about seduction and strategy, no man will tell you, go be nice. But women just refuse to say what works, because what works? You have to be in shape. You have to be well-dressed. You have to speak correctly. You have to have some kind of, you have to be popular. So these are all truths that women will never say because they think it makes them look superficial.
Bad. Yeah.
But the thing is, guys listen like, oh, I can be nice. It's all about humor and personality and stuff. This is all bullshit. This is all cap. Yeah. They've heard from a woman who has, in a way, played herself because she told a guy how to be, in a way, unattractive to her, and thinking, and the guy will just believe her, act as she told him to, and it will get him nowhere, and then he'll learn in a different way what works, So that's
and then they're like, well, here's the thing. That would be fine if they were okay. It's all dating strategy because girls, like I said, the traits that make a guy the hero can make him the villain. Right? Okay. So what happens is that, but girls can't tell the difference between the hero and the villain. Which is why I say men define what high value is, and men can tell who a good guy is or not. Which is why women used to always talk to their dads, their brothers, and their uncles about who is this. What do you think of the guy I'm dating? I guarantee Colin, Dan, Jessica, and I. A girl that maybe is like our neighbor's daughter or whatever, who's like 21, can bring her boyfriend home from college, and we'll meet the guy, and we're like, something's wrong with this dude. You know what I mean? Oh, he's in a band. You know what I'm saying? But guys, chicks cannot tell they're bad at picking, so the traits that they naturally want to procreate with, right? So instead of it they want the Ferrari and not the F-150. The truck will start up every time and do a bunch of work. The Ferrari looks nice, sounds nice, but it'll break down on you, But yeah, hold on. So it says, let me debunk the myths that society, women tell you what works when it comes to dating. Guys, how much you want to bet? Guys, put a 1 if you think that all the dating coaches, these female ones, would say this to you in your $3,000 session. Put a 1 for the first one. Number 1, just be yourself. This is straight out of any dating advice channel that's catered towards a Hollywood ideology around dating. And this 100% applies only to women, because if they meet the physical attractiveness thresholds for men, most men won't even think twice before smashing. Look at that. This doesn't apply to us men, especially when we're not naturally attractive. If our personality has not become more attractive over time, then just be yourself is the worst advice you can get for dating. Take it from a guy who stayed as a virgin for 26 years because he was himself. Guys, how many times have you heard a chick tell you that? Right?
The thing is, you have to be yourself, but they're missing word. You have to be the best version of yourself. Okay?
Exactly.
That's the thing, and you have to be. Women judge your performance. Okay, so they don't care if you you play Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that because you're yourself. That doesn't work. You just have to just, if you want girls, you have to abide by the rules that work.
But then again, some girls throw all the rules out the window because it feels about being the best version of themselves, and freaking nug wouldn't hit the skins.
Yeah, no, but we're talking
guys,
about nug is always popular. He always has game. I mean,
that's true. That's true.
Nug is the best version of nug.
Yeah. Guys, what would be? There's nug, and then guys, cook with me here. Dan, Colin, Jessica, all you guys. You guys, do you remember in college there's always that one white guy with the scraggly beard that would carry that stupid old guitar around, and he only knew one song, and he would wear those stupid newsboy hats, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Hold on. Newsy hat. He would wear these stupid things. He would wear one of these. And he would always, or one of these, you know what I mean? Yeah. He would always wear one of these stupid things, and he would have a little stupid tattoo on his forearm or whatever, and be like, "Yeah, man, I write poetry, bro." But they always had girlfriends, and they were always moving in with a girl, smashing for about 3 months, and then she would get sick of him. You know what I'm saying? And then he would go on and on and on to the next. I don't understand. These guys have to be the most unmanly,
But that's the thing, AJ.
Dudes out there, and they always had chicks. Hold on. Brother Zeke, what's up, man? Burley, how's it going, my friend? Yeah.
No, AJ, I was saying when girls are young, they want to let's say meet boys, but they don't want the most masculine ones. So the starter boyfriend is always a little bit of a beta, He wears such scarves,
just like this guy,
exactly. He smokes weed. He sings Nirvana, and stuff like that. So
he said he sings Nirvana.
Yeah. He's like,
No. He likes Def Cab for Cutie.
Yeah. He wears makeup, stuff like that.
Oh, guys, look at friggin' hipster nug.
Oh man. He wears a poncho, stuff like that.
He wears a scarf. What kind of man wears a scarf, dude?
A scarf in July.
Oh my God! Look.
It's the middle of August. The guy wears a scarf.
Oh no! Look at that, man, guys. And there's always these guys. Yeah, and they're usually male ethnics too. Yeah, man. Guys are assholes, man. Everyone's so
yeah, they don't have
toxic,
male
bro.
friends. Actually, they never have.
I'll
male
take
friends.
like a cider. I don't even drink beer.
Oh, AJ, remember John Cryer's character in Pretty in Pink, Ducky?
Yeah.
The first boyfriend who get the friend zone. Had a little hat on and the hair.
God, dude. Yeah, look at these dudes, man. These dudes right here. This is the guy. Right here, man. I knew this guy in college, dude, and he would just smash all types of chicks, man.
Usually, they don't even finish school, from what I remember.
Not at all. I'm like a bartender, bro, and I hate capitalism.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he has a Che Guevara T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Look at these.
And they only
there
drink
you
their
go.
lattes with soy milk.
Yeah.
Soy boys.
Cause like I'm a vegan, bro, and you find out a lot of times that I hate capitalism. I'm all about souls, and then their dad is like some hedge fund
He's wealthy.
manager.
The father's
You know what I'm
funding
saying?
it.
They also suck at
No, there it
sports.
is, right there,
They suck.
and he's got his little bag with this freaking little stupid poetry in it. This is the guy.
Yeah.
This is the guy right here.
And they always suck at sports, you know.
Yeah.
They're never good at any sports. That's why they don't have male friends, you know.
What is soy milk?
Look at that, dude. And the only thing worse than a hipster is a freaking fat hipster.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
You can tell they're gay, you know.
Yeah.
usually.
Yeah, man. Oh, look at that with the mustache, dude.
Socks. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, I'm like so different, bro. Even there's like 15 guys like in this bar that look just like me, bro. You know what I mean?
Back in
Knuckleheads, all
10
of
years
them,
ago,
dude.
where the hipster were in vogue. Oh man, that was horrible.
Ugh,
You remember
that was rough.
Occupy Wall Street? Occupy Wall Street?
Yeah, dude, I'm from Seattle. I was there, bro. And it's funny because so guys, I was in Seattle during the WTO stuff, right? And guys, I was in college at the time. And everyone's like, hey, AJ, no, sorry, that was before me. That was back when I was in high school. And everyone's like, oh yeah, let's cut class and go to the riots. I'm like, are you guys insane?
Let's go protest, you know.
No way. And then when was the Occupy Wall Street?
I would say 2009, something like that, maybe.
Yeah. So I was.
Yeah, it was right after the 2008 crash.
Yes.
Money,
I was in grad school.
jobs.
Yeah, man. And these guys are like, yeah, man, let's go down there, bro. I'm like, dude, I'm the only black person here. Are you serious? You guys are in Seattle? They're thinking like, well, there was one man killed, and he happened to be the only black guy on the whole thing. Rubber bullets can kill you, guys. You know. So, okay. So number 2, guys, a foolish advice. Let me zoom in here. Be nice and respectful, because they always say that. This guy says recipe for getting friend zoned. Being nice and respectful is almost a manipulative way of getting into a chick's pants. You being sneaky and not honest about your intentions. In reality, that a woman will actually lose respect and attraction for you because you're being dishonest. And guys, here's the number. Like, this is the biggest BS. Look at this. There's hope for everyone if you wait. There you go, guys. Right there. Garrett
Nice
Grant.
guys finish last. That's
Yep.
it.
Garrett Grant.
Have you heard of Whole Math? The guy who makes little cartoons.
Yeah.
He's got a slide where it says, "Men, we're taught to be nice, and we're nice, and the girls don't want us, and we get mad." And he breaks down that whole thing about being nice doesn't win. And then,
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Now, this reminds me of a video where like some guy was interviewing 304s in the street, and he was like, "Do you like bad boys or nice guys?" And they're like, "We like nice guys." And he asked, "Where do nice guys go?" You know, and they're like, "Oh, in church," you know. And then he goes, "When's the last time you went to church?" They say, "I've never been there." So that's the thing.
Of course.
And that's why I don't believe in karma, because if karma existed, every nice guy would have a 10 on his arm.
Yeah.
Every guy who did everything by the rules would have a woman. But over 30% of our brothers don't even have sex within the last year. So karma doesn't work. You can do everything right, air quotes, and you still aren't going to get any tail.
Well, the biggest thing that I can say that men need to understand, and that guys are waking up, is that they have options. If women
we are the
they
prize.
have
We are the prize.
options, yeah, and we are the prize also. Just like the video that I posted the other day, where that chick said, "I'm realizing that men are the prize," and the girl goes, "Well, you just got to date multiple men," but she's like, "Yeah, but you're dating multiple men because the one man that you want doesn't want you." No, guys, this is from whatever, and this chick on the right claims to be this dating coach that drops two truth bombs, right? Come on now. And she doesn't know what she's talking about. Dream Touch, what's going on? Let's see. Yeah, so guys, one thing that I can say, because guys, Fresh and Fit have fallen so far now that like they're trying to do street interviews.
Yeah,
And Myron does okay, but you can see that he's still trying to get his footing doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because if you see how like Pearly Things did hers, because Pearly Things actually did pretty decent street interviews. I went back and watched some of Pearly Things' early interviews, and Myron's at that stage. He's not comfortable doing it yet, right?
He looks away, he
Yeah.
looks like a little bit
But
annoyed.
when Fresh tries to do it, guys, look, I'm a stuttering bastard too, but yo, Fresh, dude, come on, dude. If you're gonna do street interviews, you gotta do some speech classes, straight up, dude. Because he was trying to cut in and do an interview, and the girl, well, she was drunk, but she's just like, what are you talking? I can't understand what you're saying.
That's nothing worse. Nothing worse than someone who tries to make an interview, but he has no game. I mean, you have to be very sharp, when you do these things.
And here's the thing. That's why I honestly believe that there are those that you can teach a person to be charismatic, but you're born with charisma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are people so like me. I'm a natural born talker guy. I've always have been. Cause I just meet. Everywhere I go, I always meet people. I'll be freaking in Iceland. Hey, what's up, man? And my friend's like, do you know them? No. You know what I mean? But that's just how it works. You know what I mean? But then there are those that are very, very introverted, and they have to be trained. It's like for instance, Jessica Simpson can't sing. She was taught how to sing, but she can't sing. She can vocalize, but she can't sing. Whitney Houston can sing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jennifer Hudson can sing. Adele can sing, right? But you can teach someone like a Britney Spears or Jessica Simpson to learn to try and sing, but it's not the same thing. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it will have a ceiling at some point.
Yep. Okay.
For the talent.
And it just doesn't seem organic or natural. Now, guys, these knuckleheads here. Now, is this Brian dude's girlfriend? This Asian chick?
I think so.
She is, right? Yeah.
No, he doesn't date her. She's like his sidekick. She's dating somebody else and goes to one of the little junior colleges there in Santa Monica.
And she has this helmet on her head. I mean, she has no clue about the historical.
No clue. None.
It's like wearing okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
It says that you're a thought leader dropping truth. It says that you're a thought leader dropping truth bombs about modern dating.
That's an old bio, but yes.
What are the truth bombs?
I dropped several tonight. You asked me to rate the room. I did. That's one.
That's a truth bomb? I'm going to rate the room. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, truth bomb, guys. Wow. Oh, I'm sure that your minds were blown. Please.
The world is flat. Huh?
You're muted.
Muted.
Yeah, what are the truth bombs that you drop?
I mean, I dropped one earlier. I said there's an objective mating value score, and it's decided by who you're wanting to mate with. That's a truth bomb.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty common.
Wait. Retarded chimp fitness. Guys, I would actually go to a gym called that just to see what it was about, dude.
You and me both.
Yo, I would want to see what that was about. You know what I'm saying?
Chimps are mad strong, and then
I know, dude. Have you ever seen like not just apes but baboons like tear something to shreds? Yo, they're not. You're the ones that have the big.
Don't play.
That have the big tusks. They're or mandrills. They're just bow beating people up. Man, yikes.
And that's why at school, you never got into a fight with retard because they got retard.
Guys, please say challenged or whatever. Don't use the R word, please. I'd appreciate that because guys, especially now more towards the election, guys, they're gonna crack down on anything that's not woke. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well,
What are the-
apparently
what are the
not, because we just spent
Oh, 8-Bit Dragon. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see ya.
40 minutes arguing it. So apparently it's not common knowledge for everyone.
Well, no, I mean, it is, because by your own admission, you just basically said that they're lying through their teeth, right? Like, they
Well,
do believe it.
Yeah,
They're
common
just
knowledge
full of
isn't
shit.
always common sense, and some people don't abide by common sense. So just because it's common knowledge doesn't mean that everyone's operating by it.
Guys, there's the word for all these chicks that are on here is vapid. Okay? That sums up everything that comes out of these chicks' mouths. Do you guys know who the realest chick that I've ever heard on any type of red pill podcast was? The realest chick I've ever heard. There's a corn star named Angelina Castro. Okay, guys, go to Fresh and Fit and put Angelina Castro. She was on there like years ago, and she kept it real. Right, and there was these 3 strippers. There was her. There was these 3 sugar babies, and then there was 2 OF girls, and the 3 sugar babies were all trying to look down their nose at her. She's like, "There's no shame in my game." You know what I'm saying? She goes, "You 3 are trying to act like you guys aren't 304s like I am." Chicken, you are. You guys sell your name for money just like I do, right? And they're like, "No, we don't. We have judges and lawyers in our DMs." She's like, "You don't think I have judges and lawyers and politicians in my DMs too?"
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
They always make up words to just not be called, a street worker, because sugar daddy, OF creator, whatever this is, all of this is cap.
Content creator.
Content creator. I'm an entrepreneur.
Digital marketing. Guys, come on, guys. And any time that a woman has booking info on her Instagram, guys, all she's doing is just selling the nay. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
DM for business inquiries only.
Guys, entrepreneur, really?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
I've been watching so much Red Pill that I could so easily understand what the real job is and how they are coping right now with the words they use. It's always the same. It's the same joke.
And it's always okay. There's a couple things, and there's actually one woman that I know that I worked with for like a long time, and I had a conversation because she's older. She's like 45, and I'm like, "Dude, you're cooked. Like you're not getting married. You aren't having kids. You're done for, right?" And I was like, "Look, like, yo, whenever a woman tells you a story, even my sister, she's older than me. A woman's always the hero or the victim in her own story, right? 9 times out of 10, they are volunteers. And they lie by omission to make themselves seem like they're in the right in the story.
Yes.
They don't lie about the details because a lot of them are too dense to actually change the story around in a way that's believable. What they will do is leave out certain parts to make them, and those are the parts that made them look bad. AJ says your last video made me laugh. Are you talking about the girl that hit the pole on 50 and 304s? Did you guys see that one? You guys see the video I dropped on the other channel earlier today? Where the girl tried to run from the cops and went BAM! And knocked her teeth out. Oh man, he says gooch masseuse. Booking equals hooking. All right, here we go.
Well, give me another truth bomb.
I gave one earlier. I said if you had a 35-year-old woman and a 25-year-old woman side by
side. A professional? Okay, Jessica's in finance. If I were to ask Jessica and say, give me an example of your expertise in this particular financial anything, Jessica's going to start, boom, okay, well, this. He won't say, if she's supposed to be doing this for a living, she shouldn't have to be stopping and thinking because it's all BS.
Not only that, but how can you be an expert on truth bombs? It's absolutely idiotic. I mean, it's so childish.
Yeah.
I dropped truth bombs. I mean, if a guy said that, we'd be like, okay, buddy, okay, see you later.
Everyone gives him the side eye. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Joe Dash Linktree is a red
like
flag.
A girl saying like I'm a bad bee, I make it rain, stuff like that. I mean, come on.
I side with all the same characteristics. The younger one would be more appealing for obvious answers. For obvious reasons, rather.
How's that a truth bomb?
Because it's uncomfortable.
If you say all else
it's
equal, will a
uncomfortable.
guy go for the hotter chick? If you had a clone of a chick who was 25 and one, you cloned her off of a chick who was 40, wouldn't they go for the 25-year-old? Wouldn't
guys, I always say this, guys, and bear with me. Chicks might be dumb, but they're not stupid. Okay? I'll tell you why. Girls are dumb in that they won't say the truth out loud, or they don't want to admit the truth. They'll act dumb, but they're not stupid. All these girls know that if a bunch of 40-year-olds are sitting there trying to talk to me and Dan, Colin, and Jessica, and then some hot 22-year-old walks in the room, they're gonna get angry, right? She's gonna walk up to the bar with her little red dress on and talk to one of us, right? Bat her little eyelashes or whatever, right? And all of the other chicks are...
Ellie, I'm gonna kill you, you fucking whore!
That's the thing. As soon as there's a cuter or more, let's say, more beautiful girl who walks in, she will instantly switch her way of speaking to us or to her, because she knows things have changed right now. And that's the thing. They act dumb, and they always they hate the fact that we know them so well. So they always try to contradict us and to say that we are not knowledgeable and stuff like that, because they hate the fact that they're so, as you said, vapid, that we can understand them in a few seconds, and that's it. And they hate that.
Yeah, Roberto loves got the girl says Cash App in their bio. Well, they said self-made and independent. Facts. Yeah, Robert, what's up, man? Unique, how's it going, man? Guys, I'm telling you, and when the one girl leaves, and all the rest of us are like, these chicks are 40. Yuck. All they're talking about as they're crying into their little martinis is,
I hope you die, bitch! I hope you die of AIDS, ho!
It's so good.
Every human being basically say yes.
No. Some people don't want to believe that.
No, I think that most people would believe that. I think that they just kind of lie, right? They're just not telling the truth.
Well, that's why
Just
it's called a
kind of
truth
the women
bomb.
in the room, right?
But that's why it's called a truth bomb, because it's uncomfortable. People don't want to hear it.
But people.
Okay.
Look at
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Look at the disdain on his face. Andrew's so even-keeled that he's just like...
Why is he wasting time on such a topic? Because as if this girl is going to teach you something about life that you didn't know.
What the truth bombs were that you dropped, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, they're things that people don't want to... Some people don't want to agree are true because they're uncomfortable. They would have to mean that there is such a thing as certain people being superior in the mating market.
Well, she's
Yeah,
right.
I just don't feel like that's, I don't know. That just seems like common knowledge to me. I was hoping.
I had to look up the definition of truth bomb, and I'm a firm believer that words have meaning. And so Andrew was sort of chasing his tail on it, and she's like, yes, I'm telling these women uncomfortable truths. But truth bomb has that hackneyed phraseology. She just said uncomfortable truths.
But here's the issue, though. He's trying to get to these truth bombs, and you'll hear later, he's like, you're just saying basic red pill talking points.
Gotcha.
She's like, you're no different than any of these other... He goes, I've talked to dating coaches on here, and he's like, you're not saying anything different than anyone else, so what are you talking about?
AJ,
you know what I mean?
The red pill is currently not very politically correct, so it is in fact a truth bomb, whatever the red pill statement is. So I think it goes hand in hand,
But,
it's not mainstream.
What I'm saying, he's trying to ask, what makes... Here, just listen a little bit more.
For like here's some things. So the reason I'm getting at this, because I was hoping you have all this experience as a dating coach. You've been in this market for a long time. I'm hoping that I can hear some new stuff, right? I've been hearing this type of, kind of women like taller men, that kind of thing. It's just very basic stuff.
Well, you're
for
married.
years and years.
You're married, so you're not.
Guys, they really need to stop doing this.
That's so much, man.
It just drives me crazy. And there's guys that give $200-$300 multiple times for a show.
And
absolute clown shoes. Guys, I appreciate you guys' donations, the cash app and everything else. But guys, come on, $300-$400 really at a time. Come on,
the
dude.
the thing is, the quality of the content is so low that it does not deserve such money.
Now,
when Brian receives 200, 300 because he just asked rate yourself from 1 to 10, it's absolutely mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling.
Well, guys, the very first person that I ever saw someone give from $500, $800 was Kevin Samuels. But then again, you look at his
that's worth it.
His subscribers though. He had guys that were lawyers, doctors, surgeons, where $500 to them is like $20 less, and the quality of his content. Even the lead attorney, he gets $200 as $300 because he's giving his advice. He doesn't give legal advice, but his experience as a lawyer. When he gives you answers to your questions, it's quality content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I'm not shocked that he received such donation, and it's deserved because he has made the work. But these guys, I mean, it's absolutely
This is kind of bottom of the barrel content.
Yeah, exactly.
I do like when Andrew's on here though, but I have to say Brian puts up with more disrespect from these 304s than anyone else, dude.
What Brian does is whenever Andrew starts cooking these girls, then Brian goes in a monkey wrench and stops it.
That's annoying.
Move on, But I'm just wondering how much, because I like that Andrew's like, look, I'm not gonna convince any he's not gonna knuckleheads, but his audience has blown up because he's on here. People like to see Andrew in his natural environment talking to people that could actually debate him back. This is how I found Andrew though.
But they can't, AJ, because
I'm not talking here. I'm talking on his own channel.
Exactly, and what I find, let's say, useless is that Andrew speaking to them, it's like two people speaking different languages. Okay,
yes.
They cannot understand each other, and it's pointless, And then Brian is here. Okay, rate yourself.
But here's the thing: it's not pointless. Jessica, here's the thing.
It brings advertising.
No. Okay. You watch like MMA, boxing, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Well, you and I know that we aren't casual fans. Yeah. Have you ever tried to talk to a person who says, "I watch UFC"? Why is he kicking him in the leg? Why are they on the ground? That looks gay, right? Like they don't know what they're seeing and they don't know what they're talking about, right?
Yeah.
But you gotta see. You're so smart. You can't dumb yourself down to think about the people that are maybe watching this for the first time and be like, who's this Andrew guy? And then go over to his content.
I agree. No, it's good for him.
You're institutionalized, Jessica. You're institutionalized.
No, I mean, maybe I'm too deep down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, I think so.
I think Andrew is just, I understand why he's doing that, because he doesn't get any smarter by engaging in conversation with them,
Yeah, but I think
sometimes it's fruitless, fruitless.
He's just trying to grow his brand, and then there's whatever is a way for him to get himself to this TikTok, 2 second at a time generation, and he's the fastest growing debate channel on the internet. Right?
I was wondering, I would like to debate him just to see how it goes, but I don't know. How does he select who he speaks?
You have to email him just like anyone else.
Do you have to have a channel, or you have to be known?
I don't know. I can tell you that there was one clip where Andrew, they were saying that he needs to prove God in like four minutes. And he was going into the laws of logic being there regardless because they're just true. But then you recognize the laws of logic with your mind. Therefore, there's a bigger mind out there that created the laws of logic. Therefore, God exists. You lost me there, dude. But other than that, I like the points he makes. So
You who donated $69.
I always skip past
How?
these.
Like, have it. If I had to give a very generalized answer,
And she's like 20 something. Like, what do you know about anything?
I would say no, they don't have it easier because men in the Middle East are still, by large, more traditionally masculine and dominant. But that is a very big generalization, and Lebanon is a very small country. So I don't really know if it's a fair comparison.
$25.
I also like how people always they get mad or they try and come in for smoking. Like, dude, so guys, I don't smoke. Don't smoke. But like, I was like, oh, you're just smoking anyways. Like, what? How is that an argument? How is that an attack? You know what I mean?
Find deformed men beautiful too because
Why
you
are you
yourself have
smoking?
also.
I wanted to say one more thing, Andrew. Andrew, clearly, you're already married and happily, it seems. So these aren't truth bombs for you because you've already got it figured out. I mean, you figured it out. You cracked the code.
That's
But
not
there
the
are
reason.
so many men in your position who have not, and therefore revelations like this are.
And you're the one to give them this knowledge, guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
You think that a guy that's anywhere near successful, that's had to work his way, let's just say that there was a guy. Let's just say that Jessica was some software engineer making $230,000 a year, and he's 35, and he's trying to get a chick, right?
But AJ, I'll let you.
Why
finish.
would he go to this person right here? Why? What were you saying?
I was saying that the thing is, Andrew here is a little bit dishonest because he's so much well versed into the red pill that, of course, that for him, any truth bomb regarding is common knowledge for him. But what she's saying is right, because how many simps and blue-pilled guys need truth bombs and they will get the bomb one way or another? So in a way, she's right. But I agree with you. She should not be the person who gives advice. But anyway, it's a little bit, in a way, dishonest as a conversation, because Andrew's like, yeah, I know about all this red pill stuff, but it's his job, it's his profession, so obviously for him it's common knowledge, but that's not the case for everyone, and you can see how many simps there are.
I just think that she makes herself out to be this expert, and he's just calling her expertise out of the question.
She's foolish, but
that's all. She's saying that she helps all these people, and she does this and that, and her business is this, and I'm an entrepreneur, and he's saying you're just a regular smegular chick trying to spout red pill talking points, right?
Actually, revelations to them.
Revelation. She speaks
So
of
what?
revelation.
Well, then what would distinguish you from other dating coaches?
There you go.
Well, for one, when it comes to helping people, I don't just help people feel better. I help them become objectively more attractive based on...
Don't all big dating coaches do that?
No.
They don't?
No, some...
Isn't that just basic looks maxing?
It's not just looks, though. Women don't just care about looks. That's one category of what women care about.
But also
if
here,
we
guys,
really had to boil it down...
Was that?
I find it strange because if you're a fitness coach, you're gonna have the same, let's say, approach that many of other fitness coaches have, just to improve your fitness. So the fact that she's a dating coach and has the same strategies that others have doesn't make her a bad one. So I don't know why he's asking her what makes her different.
But here's the thing. A fitness coach will show testimonials of people that objectively have lost weight, got definition.
I agree.
Back to Kevin Samuels real quick. He would say, I'm not a dating coach, but in my Facebook group, I can point to 5 marriages and 6 engagements where these other dating coaches
My
have
point
not
is,
produced anything.
if you were a fitness coach who said, I have this awesome method that's better than everyone else. I have the best results, all of that. She's putting herself above everyone else.
Okay.
And he's trying to figure out, what's qualifying you. It was earlier on in the show.
Okay, I did not know
I've
that.
actually codified what women care about, and it is a 5-category assessment that
What is it?
women universally agree on. It's called the mating value
Possession,
score.
Andrew.
So,
Possession.
no, regardless of where a woman lives in the world, she more or less wants the same thing. Now, Whether she can have that is a different story, but most women, if not all straight women, want more or less the same thing.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Okay, what's that?
They won't shed.
Well, to use a story from the client earlier that I shared, he had everything, but he was extremely insecure when he would approach him, and he was very nervous. So he checked off a lot of the boxes, but when it came to actually how he positioned himself, he came off as insecure. And every woman on this table, I believe, or at least most of the women on the table.
Now, why would you, as a guy, this all boils down to this. Why would you go to her with that problem? Why? Why? What can she help out an insecure guy with? What?
Well, I'll try to answer, AJ, and I agree completely with you that you should not go to a woman for advice. But when you are bad at something, okay, you don't know who is an expert or a master in the field. You are so ignorant that you just try to improve yourself. So you can start by going to a female coach, and you will improve yourself maybe slightly or just barely, okay? And it would be very lucky of you to go directly to the best coach that would fit you, you know? So there is a trial and error process, you know? So that's the only explanation for me to go there. It's that you're so bottom of the barrel, you know nothing. So anything is better
Guys,
than nothing, you know?
This is what I'm saying. If you're bad at talking to chicks, right? Meet chicks at a place where there's something common to do going on. I always say this, guys. If you are having trouble meeting chicks, guys, run. If you can run 5K, guys, 5K running events are like 77% chicks. You know what I'm saying? Chicks, and then there's gay dudes. If you're the only straight guy there, straight and married guys. Guys, if you want to get chicks in shape, chicks, dude, start to run. Get some running shoes, some shorts, and go out there on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Put your little headphones in, do your stretches, and run, guys. They will come to you like flies on poop, dude. You know what I'm saying? I know a guy. He is what did he say on the Breakfast Club? A neo maxi zoom dweeby, dude. He met his current wife at a running event. You know what I'm saying? Rogue, what's going on, man? How have you been, my brother? Good to see you, man.
Able agree that they wanted a man who was confident. So most women want a man who makes them feel safe and a man that they're attracted to, that they can respect.
Colin, Dan, Jessica, you know Nick Diaz, right? The fighter?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Have you ever seen how he has very, very, very bad social anxiety, right? Which is why he hates doing interviews.
Yeah.
But watch when he starts talking about triathlons, because him and his brother do triathlon. I've been following the Diaz brothers since like 2003, right? They're two of my favorite fighters. When Nick starts talking about triathlon, he completely changes. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're doing this, and it was great." But before you ask him that one question, he completely changes his personality because
sorry.
What I'm saying is, if you can find something that you like that much, and go to a place where there's women around there, right? So, for instance, if you're gonna, if you like Dungeons and Dragons or whatever, you know how many girls go to like Renaissance fairs? There's a lot of chicks at Renaissance fairs. You know what I'm saying? Because all of them like to sew these dresses and have their bustiers or whatever. But if you're there and you like swords and sorcery, guess what? You already have an in. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that fighter that Sneeko made fun of who looks like a complete geek, but he's a complete beast when he fights?
The jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah, the glass killer or silent killer or whatever.
He's a savage, dude. That guy.
But when he talks one-on-one, he seems so geeky and then uncomfortable. But when he switches to talk about fighting and his style, his personality completely changes.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is
down-to-earth, good kid.
Yeah.
And Sneeko made the mistake of talking about how his speech is affected and how he seems like he's a Rain Man or something like that.
Yeah, but hey, He's a Rain Man when it comes to freaking hurting people.
Yep.
And that's not the type of person.
He goes into a fight and then backed out of it.
I saw the biggest bunch of ridiculousness. There was a Facebook post and it said people are tripping out when they find out that this guy had Gennady Golovkin would beat the crap out of this guy and had Liver King, right? And there were guys in the comments saying, "I don't know, man. That guy, Gennady Golovkin, that guy is skinny. The other guy is buff." Triple G would kill Liver King. He would kill him.
But the thing is, here I think it's important to note that what we're talking about is MMA and jiu-jitsu, which are Chad-like hobbies. I mean, it's something which is, and the triathlons as well. Okay, so any guy who does triathlons or Ironman, jiu-jitsu, I mean, he can be shy, but he's buff, he's in physical shape. He will have success with women. You go to a fair.
Go play paddleball. Everybody loves that paddleball, pickleball now.
Yeah, pickleball. There. Yeah. But dude, dude, Renaissance fairs though, dude, like.
But there's a difference, AJ. That's
but
the Renaissance fair is more like a be yourself, and then the jiu-jitsu is be the best version of yourself.
Yeah, well, but the thing is you can be the best version of yourself at a Renaissance fair, dude. It's all about because
DMV. They got that big Renaissance fair in Maryland. AJ.
Yeah. Because they have the combat part. They have You can walk around being the hear ye, being the friggin' dude. Look, if you can't act, if you aren't confident in real life, you construct yourself a character, or you're acting like the blonde Chad from House of the Dragon.
No, I agree, and I've been playing one of the geekiest games ever when I was younger. Okay, I played Magic the Gathering, so I know very well what that crowd is like. But
hold on. Jessica, can I interject? You know who are the biggest scumbags on the planet Earth? The people that cheat at Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. Oh my God.
God, those videos. I can't even watch them, dude.
It makes me.
They make me angry. How are you gonna cheat at a Magic tournament?
I was like very good. I was top 50 worldwide. Okay.
What?
Yeah,
Whoa, dude! Round of applause for you, man. Look at this guy.
I was I was first ranked in Switzerland for 10 years, and I was very good. But anyway, I knew that I was good at it. I just enjoyed it, but never would I talk about it with a girl. I mean, some
Jessica,
just mention it. You know?
Have you heard these people? What are you talking about, dude? Girls like comic books and Star Wars too. I told you that this young guy said that to me. I said, all right, dude. So next time you're on a first date, talk about Star Wars. And you see if you get some. You know what I'm saying? Please. And
real
Joe
quick,
Dash,
Jessica.
Sean Strickland did beat up that Navy SEAL. But that whole thing was dumb. You're talking about a world champion MMA fighter. Even in a street fight, Sean Strickland spent thousands and thousands of hours learning how to hurt people. Special forces guys got to learn how to jump out of planes, shoot, use knives, all of that. So it's not the same thing.
AJ, question. However, Sean Strickland won within a strict set of rules. I mean, if my question to you, if there are no rules, who wins, Sean or the
Sean
special
Strickland?
Forces? You'd say I'm not sure.
No, because here's the thing. Because Sean Strickland, he wouldn't have any rules either.
Yeah, but wait, the special forces guy has made his experience with no rules. So he has 10,000 hours, no rules fighting.
Yes, but here's the thing.
Has 10,000 with rules.
But here's the thing. In the time that this guy's learning how to shoot and do other things and actually do combat operations, Sean Strickland's still learning jiu-jitsu, punching, kicking, all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? This would be the same.
I was in the Marines for 30 years, Jessica.
Yeah.
We did our period of instruction for our martial arts hand-to-hand training is very, very, very small. Okay, special ops guys, they're learning more about languages and demolition and land nav and communications. So their package for hand-to-hand is very small.
Yeah,
like Strickland, who does it 24 hours a day.
Is a world champion.
Attempt to get into the ring.
I mean, I'm completely ignorant about this topic, so I'm just giving my opinion. So
you're good.
I get it, but here's the thing: we're talking about deadly here, right? Like special ops guys are deadly, but you think about they work in teams, right? So as you're not gonna take out a team of special ops. B, guns, knives, or whatever, fine. But if you're talking about a bar fight, Sean Strickland is specifically trained to hurt people with his bare hands. He's done more training to do what he does than a Navy SEAL has. And his endurance, I mean, that fight was the last round. That was a 25-minute fight. That was the last round. So that guy, I mean, and Sean Strickland stopped hitting him in the head, right? So he was hitting him in the body, kicking him in the leg. And what I'm saying is I get the mystique of special forces, fine, but they're deadly in a different way than a street fight. You don't mess with a Navy SEAL in a street fight, but a Navy SEAL's
both of them. Both of them. You
a
don't
Navy
mess with them.
SEAL's not a fighter. He's a combat operations specialist. The type of now Sean Strickland on a battlefield? No. But in a street fight where they're fighting,
he can't call in an airstrike.
Yeah,
he can't set demolitions.
Yes,
he doesn't know read the map.
Can I ask a question now? Who of the two would be able to break bones easier for his opponent?
Sean Strickland. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
So special ops forces don't gouge eyes and stuff like that. I mean, if that was
But Sean
allowed,
Strickland, he would do the same thing.
yeah, but
he would
he's
defend
not,
it.
he has not trained
better.
Yes, dude, he's trained for longer. You don't think a guy that's a black belt in jiu-jitsu can stop a guy from gouging eyes and all of that, dude? Come on, man.
Here's my advice: is that Sean Strickland has started his career by saying you cannot hit in the back of the head, you cannot hit the eye. So everything he did is conditioned based on these.
Because guys, I've trained kickboxing. I've trained. I trained.
And I believe everything you say, guys.
When you hard spar and there's dudes coming after you. Plus, guys, I've been in street fights. Guys, we all know there is no rules. You know what I'm saying? It's not like someone's gonna be like, "Hey man, you hit me in the head," and he's like, "No, dude. Like when it's a street fight, there are no rules." You know what I'm saying? And guys will fight. When you look at how deadly, like I mean, how much John Jones hurts people. When there are rules, you don't think he would do worse?
You know what? When
Steve, no, this ETG, eyes, throat, groin. Think about how accurate you gotta be to hit someone in the eyes or the throat, right? If you miss, you're in trouble, guys. I'm telling you, what you have to do. There's a couple things I always say to do. Hit first. If a dude comes at you and he has crazy eyes, deck him in the mouth. I don't do this whole, I got my hands behind me, dog. I'm waiting for him to hit me first. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Always hit first. If you guys square up, he puts his hands on you, you swing, or he swings, and you see he's got a good stance, shoot a double on him. That's what I've done. Hit a single on the guy. Take him down, wail on him. I've done that multiple times because I never fight a guy in what I think he's good at. You know what I'm saying? Ever. And also too, if his friends come up, because a friend of mine did this. My one friend, he was a national champion Muay Thai fighter. If friends come up, if there's 3 of them versus two of you, guys, get a beer glass in your hand. Glass them. Always use a force multiplier.
Can I ask a question? So is it Colin or Dan who was in the Marines? I did not.
Dan. I was in the Marines.
Okay, I have a question. My idea, like completely ignorant, of a special ops guy would be a guy like from the Bourne Identity. Okay, a guy who would break your he would use anything on the table to damage your body without any regard of let's say respectable fighting styles. He'd be like he'd try to gouge your eyes, to stab you with a pen, whatever. And how far from the truth is that kind of special operative compared to a Marine? I mean, are Marines trained in the same way to do let's say, massive damage with their body, or is it completely fictional?
That character is very, very, very far from the truth. I know guys who were in the Marines, guys who were in Delta Force. My son is a second lieutenant in the Army right now, who's a buff. He's a stud, and he knows Muay Thai. But that level of training and instinct, there's just not enough hours in the day in the military. We have so much bullshit to do. We got to do paperwork from 7 to 8. You got to stay in a formation. You got to get shots. You got to get your dental. You got these courses on DEI you have to take. Whereas Strickland trains. The Rutolo brothers train. Bones Jones train. That's their life.
And they're in shape too. Like friggin'
12,
who's in better shape? A Marine or Sean Strickland?
2 hours of physical training.
A Marine's is not training, is not doing jujitsu for 2 hours in the morning, strength and conditioning 2 hours in the afternoon, and then boxing training 2 hours in the evening. These guys are training 6-7 hours a day.
Okay.
Sean Strickland can fight for 20
cube at the computer.
Yeah, 25 minutes straight. That's a long time. In Japan, they have 10-minute rounds. 10 minutes. Can you imagine fighting for 10 minutes straight? But either way, guys. I think though that if you look at, once again, there was that one War Machine guy. He was an idiot, right? He's a terrible person, but he was at a corn party because his girlfriend was a corn star. These 5 guys messed with him. He knocked all 5 of them out. Bam, 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 bam. Badahari, the kickboxing champion. This dude who was a rich boy was messing with him. Badahari knocked him out, his 3 bodyguards out, 2 of the bouncers, and 2 cops.
Would a Marine do the same? I think yes. Huh? I mean,
Joko Williams. When guys come to the Marines, I tell them, we always say, you learn just enough fighting skills to get your ass beat. So walk away.
Yeah.
Because there's always somebody bigger and badder and stronger than you.
And guys who don't care, right? So if you and I are at a bar, Jessica and these guys are talking, man, we'll just walk away fine. But even then, if we swing on dudes, there are guys where we fight or whatever, the cops break it up fine. But there's gonna be guys in the bar that are carrying all types of stuff that cannot accept an L. You know what I'm saying? And those are the guys you want to avoid. So fighters are in the best shape of any other sport. I would say boxers, MMA guys, or whatever. Because guys, I've trained with guys who were marathon runners, and they're not used to people actually trying to hit them back, getting hit in the body, all this other stuff. It disrupts their breathing, and next you know they're tired. And back in the day when they used to box 15 rounds, come on, man. Guys, there's a documentary on YouTube called Knuckle. It's about the Irish bare knuckle boxers. It's gangster.
That's Chad. That's Chad as fuck.
Yep. And there's no time limits, guys. They're just beating each other.
No, there's also this Thailandese sport where they even if you knock out
left way.
Oh my god.
They use headbutts. They allow headbutts, guys. That is bare knuckle Muay Thai with headbutts. That is the most gangster thing I've ever seen. Yeah. They set up headbutts in a combo, so they'll 1, 2 headbutts. Like what? What are you? They'll be hitting their heads against heavy bags and against sandbags to toughen their heads up. What? No way.
Blood sport.
Yeah. So.
Respect. Okay. And a man who makes more money. I think most women do want that. Whether they can have that is a different story, but I do.
Hey Dan, Whiteout had a question for you.
Oh yeah, I was just typing the answer, but
he said,
you got a second.
I have a question for Dan. No. Have you seen anyone who fought a drill instructor? How'd it go? This isn't officer and a gentleman. You remember?
They both would have been court martials. But
you look, this is where we belong.
So my background, I went to Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Parris Island, South Carolina in 1987. And then I went to Marine Corps Officer Candidate School in Quantico, Virginia in 1995. So I was able to see it from both sides, as an enlisted man and being an officer candidate. And at Parris Island, it got dicey because we were really stressed out, we're miserable, and we're just getting thrashed. But no, I have never, ever, ever seen or even heard of a recruit raising a hand to a drill instructor I just did see a video where a recruit ran out in the middle of a parade. Allegedly, he had hit a drill instructor, and then he got mobbed by like 4 other drill instructors who just grabbed him and pulled him out to the side. But if you even strike a drill instructor, you're going to go to the brig, and you're going to be staying at Paris Island longer instead of graduating in 6 weeks. You're going to be in the Paris Island brig for a few years.
I think
so it ain't worth it.
One of the worst beatings I ever saw was there was some drunk knucklehead it was at like a Marine Corps event, and somehow he like kicked the bulldog. Like he had kicked the dog, or he did something to the you know the what's the mascot's name?
Chesty.
Chesty.
Like Chesty the
Yo,
Fifth.
like 40 Marines like beat this dude half to death, dude. Yo, that was crazy. Like I've never seen dudes jump on someone so fast, and they started stomping that dude into oblivion. You know what I'm saying? Guys, don't mess with the Marine Corps mascot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think that most women want a man who makes more money.
Little kids.
Yep.
Money is stronger than them physically, is dominant. His default is dominant, and
that just sounds like basic red pill talking points.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's the truth. But
yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what sets you apart from every other day, because I debate
it's a good question.
dating coaches all the time, right?
So,
and I debate within the red pill sphere with these red pillars all the time as well. And what you're saying here is just really functionally basic stuff that I would hear from any of these coaches, right?
That's true.
So none of them are going to say, women like it when you're a weak bitch, right? None of them are going to say, they like it when you're poor. None of them are going to say that.
But that's not feedback. So what sets me apart is that I get real women to give real feedback to men. I'm not just talking at them for 3 months.
Ulysses the Pagan donated $25. Boiling it down, your profession sounds more like an end run around the law and is actually an escort service.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but like,
I mean,
there's a guy on YouTube I used to engage with all the time. His name
all right, Jessica, have a good one, man.
is Alex, playing with Fire channel, and I liked him okay, right? He's a nice enough guy. But I mean, this stuff that you're talking about, this would be like very, very basic stuff he would just start with before getting into the kind of the meat and potatoes of it.
But it's not always basic, because I've worked with men who are 6 feet, make 6 figures, and yet they don't fare well with women because, for example, they don't know how to hold a conversation, or they can't flirt, or they frankly don't even know that they're attractive, so they don't present with confidence. It's more nuanced than that. So just because it's common knowledge doesn't mean that it's...
You ever notice how chicks, when they can't answer a question, that they always say that it's more nuanced, or that you have to know this to understand, or whatever. You gotta solve some quadratic equation to figure it out. Yeah, 8-Bit says, this is the most soft-spoken, basic Betty grifter I've ever heard. Look at that, guys.
Always common sense. And what
But you're
sets
talking
me
about
apart...
charisma, right?
Charisma is one of it, is a part of it. Social proof is another. So like earlier, someone was saying if
Now, guys, this is where he absolutely destroys her. Watch.
And approached Andrea, like, what would she say? The first question that popped up in my head was, does she know that he's the host of this podcast or not? Because that matters instinctually to women. He's got a lot of social proof because he's got millions of subscribers. So he's clearly proven himself.
Social proof that he's charismatic?
No, it means that he's got high status.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're the head of a podcast, you would be charismatic.
Yeah.
Potentially. Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
But it's not.
I
There's
see
so
that
many.
in podcasts,
There's a
not be
lot of
charismatic.
charismatic podcast speakers who do not have 4.4 million subscribers.
Name one. Podcast speakers who have 4.4 million
Who are not
subscribers who are not
charismatic. Exactly.
Name one.
So
Name
I mean,
one.
I get what you're trying to
No,
say.
stop. Hey, stop.
Yeah.
Name a podcaster.
She's trying to say that if you are a person that has like 4.4 million subs for your podcast, there's a guy that can do that has that doesn't have charisma. Clown World. Guys, how in the world can you grow a platform? Well, hold on. Jessica, Destiny is a beta, but he is charismatic. Yeah. Oh no. Hold on.
Yeah.
Jessica. Yes, he is. But they aren't the charismatic that appeals to you. But they have a large audience. You don't get an audience by not being. I mean, you don't get an audience by not being charismatic. Because you remember, Destiny blew up playing video games and streaming. If he could stream for 8 hours and get a bunch of knuckleheads to give him money, he's definitely charismatic.
Kai Cenat is
Kai
I wouldn't
Cenat.
want to be in the same room with him.
Yeah,
but
he drives me crazy, but just because he's not for you, Jessica, you're thinking, okay, you're overthinking charisma, all right? Charisma is just something that a lot of people have. You can't put your finger on it, right? It's like, have you ever seen what's a good example? Of someone that just has charisma. You just don't get it, but they have it, right?
I mean, you could look at the early Kevin Samuels videos, and he had no presence, no charisma whatsoever. He worked at it, but there's some people they just
I think he always had charisma.
something.
He just didn't have the right package for it, or he didn't have a way. He didn't have a style that was palatable for the masses. Because he was very
like you said,
specific.
Then he had no followers.
Oh
at
yeah,
all.
you guys. You know what? That's what I've heard about Bill Clinton. Yo, guys, I know multiple people that have met Bill Clinton, and they're saying hide your girl around Bill Clinton. He just has that charisma. But guys, hold on.
That's what they said about Steve Jobs. That's where the phrase reality distortion field came from. Because he would walk into his room and everybody who was smart and intelligent had the facts. He had this field around him that would just distort what they thought they knew, and they would say, "Yes, Steve, we're with you."
Okay, look at a lot of these cult leaders.
Yeah, Koresh, Jim Jones.
Look at Charles Manson. Look at that. This guy.
Yep.
This guy. He has charisma. If you can convince this many people to off themselves, you got some type of charisma, dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Destiny does what he does. He has natural charisma, and he found an audience, and he grew it. Now, Jessica, not all podcasters have charisma, but all successful ones sure as hell do. The point here is, he's saying, you're trying to tell me that there's a person that has 4.4 million subscribers, and they don't have charisma.
No.
I would say that that's impossible. It's impossible to grow a platform that big and not have any charisma at all. And not even, you can't even have taught charisma and do that.
You could have all the talent in the world. For instance, Jobs and Bill Gates were not the smartest guys in their room.
Yeah.
They had other people where they ripped off the ideas, but they could sell it. The founder of McDonald's, Ray Kroc, the same thing. He took somebody else's idea.
Yep. But I can tell you though that like I've never. If you look at Destiny's old stuff, when he was playing like Minecraft and stuff, I don't get it. But he had a bunch of like 15-year-olds watching him or whatever, and he would talk about stuff, and then he got into all that stupid political stuff and
What's that?
and huh?
Was that idiot PewDiePie? I can't watch him for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
He's got that charisma.
Hey guys, Ben Shapiro. That guy drives me crazy.
Exactly. Great, yeah.
You know, anyone that does that, I'm gonna talk really fast so everyone knows, because everyone thinks I'm smart. Like, no, dude. So, anyways,
There's 4.4 million subscribers who's not charismatic. I'd like to actually hear one name.
It was just a statement.
Brian
it wasn't
Ellis.
like
Yeah, I know.
look. He said name anyone who has 4.4 million subs, and this chick needs to get a bra. By the way, she said Top G has no charisma. Please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled.
Absolutely insane. But of course, you know, she's probably some effiness, you know.
Oh, I know, but
Actual
can you name
data.
one?
I just said it was a statement, not a
I know what you
factual-
just said. Can you answer my question now? Can
No,
you name
I
one?
can't.
Yeah, I didn't think you could because you can't name one, right?
Wait, so just
Look at that, dude. Look at that.
You see her
Look
roll
at
her
how angry
eyes?
she is. Look at how angry she is. You notice how this one here's shutting up because she got bodied the last time she was on there?
Name
I
one.
can't.
Yeah, I didn't think you could because you can't name one, right?
wait, so just to,
You roll your eyes, but you couldn't answer the question, and you couldn't answer the question because it's stupid. It's actually a stupid statement to say. Some guy has this massive, giant 4.4 million following and has zero charisma. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
I mean,
the reason that I bring this up, the reason that I bring the charisma thing up is because I don't think that can be taught. I think that there's a bunch of people who
That
claim they can
charisma
teach
can't be
men how to be
taught? It can't be.
charismatic, and I think they're lying to them.
Ooh,
I think that
I
charisma is
greatly
something which is
disagree.
foundational. You either have the potential for it or you don't.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Oops. So guys, he is right because I'm an extrovert. I can talk to anyone. That's just the way it works. I don't get nervous. I'm not stressed out, guys. That's just the way it works. And I have to kind of like take myself out of myself to understand what an introverted person is like because I don't get it. I don't think that you can teach how I am. I would be able to help people out with it, right? So for instance, I always tell my friends, guys, if you want to make friends, right? You can talk about, number one, the weather. Always like, oh man, it's hot as balls out here, right? Number two, if they're wearing a shirt with like Cabo and you've been there, instant, hey man, you were in Cabo? I was too. A sports team. Oh man, you know the Eagles are trash. Screw you. You guys can be friends. You know what I'm saying? If the car, oh man, Mustangs, you know, whatever. You can talk about those basic guy things and become friends. You know what I'm saying? Like guys don't like, making friends for guys is really, really easy. So like, it was always troubling to me that there's guys out there who can't make friends, right? And I would just be like, hey, look, I think a lot of guys just don't really, they either don't participate in those things that guys have in common or don't realize that there's all these commonalities that the guys have. But you can't take an introvert and make them into friggin' Top G or any of those guys. So guys, hold on. Where are we? Give me a second, guys. Where is it? 1 second. Guys, we're gonna switch gears for just this one thing. Because if you guys haven't watched the video from earlier.
Yeah, I'm going to drop, but I'm going to keep you on the YouTube.
No worries, man.
I got appointments to run, but
no worries,
hey, it's
man.
A pleasure, man.
That's the sound of the police.
Love you, man. Be good.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Guys, let's just watch this really, really fast. Guys, check this out. All right.
On November 10th, 2023, officers responded.
Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream, guys. Let me drop the link to my locals. I appreciate all you guys that are already over there, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to grow the community over here because, guys, if you want to support me, none of this money goes to YouTube, which is awesome because YouTube is a bunch of knuckleheads. So when it comes to censorship, I don't do YouTube memberships. Because you guys really can't get a lot of bang for your buck, right? So guys, head over here. I do 2 extra lives and then local specific content. We can say whatever we want and do whatever we want over here, which is pretty cool. And guys, yeah, let's check this out.
Responded to a call regarding a woman suspected of shoplifting.
Colin, have you seen this one yet?
Yeah, I saw this earlier when you posted it. Dude, man, I was laughing so hard.
Looking for her?
Yeah.
She's
And
like,
guys, good on this lady because she's an off-duty cop, so she was kind of following this lady around because she probably heard the call, you know.
just do me. We're both law enforcement too. I don't know.
Well, something going on down there.
Call for thank you. Copy.
Oops.
Come here.
Sorry, guys.
Don't buck. Over there.
Wow.
Come here.
She's on her phone, of course. Ah, there it is, guys.
It's time!
And let me turn the sound up.
Stop!
And look at this old guy laughing, dude. Look at this. Watch.
Stop!
And look at it. Look. Watch her. She's fully in midair. Watch. Oh man, look at that, dude. Look at that. She's on her phone. She's looking backwards, dude. That is not the time. That is not how you want to run from anyone. Man, look at that.
Shut up! Why are you doing nothing? Wait, my phone! Hang on, wait! I got my teeth!
Okay. Put it behind. All right. Stop resisting. You got 3 of us here. All right. Good. All right.
Wait, cut my teeth!
Yeah. All right. Hey, I'm taking this out of her hand because it keeps ringing.
She said my teeth. She knocked her teeth out. She's trying to pick up her teeth. Oh man.
To the ran, huh?
I
need you to
let go.
my mom.
Nope, we're not doing that. All right. I will bend this back if we have to.
My
all right,
mom.
Here we go. Hang on to that because I don't want her to. Okay.
What'd she drop?
Teardrop. Oh.
My mom, I need to call my mom, please.
Absolutely.
Please don't take me. Please don't. I didn't do nothing, man. I just was trying to contact to see what's going on.
Please.
I called the police myself just now.
Please.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought y'all was trying to complain to me for what I just did. And I just got off the phone with them, and I told them that I didn't do anything. Sir, can you please answer for ma'am? Can you please answer for me?
Now, guys, other than her bashing her face, guys, watch when the black female cop walks up, and you see the look on her face. She's like, "Damn, what happened to you?"
Sir, please.
What? We're gonna have a long time to talk.
I don't want a long time to talk because I was trying to verify myself with the police. So that's why I thought when you were running after me, I thought that y'all was trying to blame me for what's going on. And I didn't do anything.
One of these holes, guys. Look at that. She ran right into this small thing, so you know it was like right in the front teeth. Yeah, like it wasn't. I think, but if this would be one solid piece, then it wouldn't have knocked your teeth out. You know? Oh man.
That's what I'm saying. Can I please call the police, sir? Please, sir, please. Hey, step down my chair.
Let's get this off.
I don't mind getting it out. Can you please call the police? I just brushed my mouth.
Yeah, that was like the spill you took.
Back up. All the way. This ain't gonna go very well. It's not gonna go well if you don't work with me. I don't want you to go well. Back up. Sure, she on my leg. It hurts me.
I appreciate your help.
Anything?
Nope. You good. Thank you.
What a mess.
Sir,
Yes.
I'm talking to you. You said.
Isn't it funny how her teeth are busted and she's still yakking this much, right?
I just got off the phone with them. I called to verify it. What was going on? So I'm just trying to figure out why was you running after me?
Please.
That's what I didn't understand.
I didn't really run after you.
Huh?
I didn't really run after you.
You did. You said you was looking for me racially. That's what I'm trying to tell to you, sir.
Hi, Kristen. This is Officer Khan with Daytona Beach Police Department. Did you call about some girl from the Dunkin' Donuts? All right, we have a girl over here that needs someone to ID her. You're saying no one can come and identify her?
Somebody else
All right,
calling it in
I appreciate it.
Look at that, guys. Not IDing her. Look at that, guys. Absolute clown world. The Coach store saying, yeah, it's against our policy to file reports against thieves. Absolutely insane. Colin, why do you think that they're doing that?
Because that would be racist.
Because it would be racist. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't have the race card out. Sorry. Silly me.
Oh, no problem. No problem. That's what we do.
Beating up their roommate. What's going on?
Oh, more phone calls. More phone calls, Jemiah. More phone calls. That's the criminal justice system. It's all about more phone calls. So they don't want to come ID because it's store policy not to do IDs. I could take this girl for RA and then sit at the horse bowl with her, or cut her loose. So RA it is. Bye. I have great news and less than great news. The good news is the business about the Coach store is straightened out for now, and you're not in trouble for that.
What's bad news?
The bad news is you're going to jail for RA.
What's that?
It's what they call when the cops are trying to talk to you and they have a reason to contact you. You shouldn't have taken off running.
I understand what was going on.
Here's the thing, guys. You know who, guys, us blacks that actually work, the majority of us that actually get up and go to work, even we guys, we want cops around. If you go anywhere in New York, right, where these migrants are and all this foolishness, guys, the black residents want police. They want law and order. They don't want these takeovers and all this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely insane. Steve with the $2 says for her 2 front teeth. It's some croutons. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Give me a second here. I have to figure out. Guys, there it is.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the scene.
This is why I like Grady Judd. He's like, people in Polk County have firearms and they use them.
Sir.
Come on out of there. This is Officer Torres. She is going to search you.
Look. Look at this woman's face. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Watch.
What? They had me run.
What in the world? Oh man!
From him, and I didn't even do what they said that I did. That's what's so crazy.
Look at her face. Like,
can you turn around and face car for me?
Please.
Face car for me, please.
How is this woman gonna be a cop? Can you imagine in any situation where you might need to actually have to tussle with anyone? What's this knucklehead gonna do?
First time seafood.
She runs into a metal pole, blows out her tooth, and knocks herself out just for like a second or two.
Knocks herself. It was a flash knockout, guys. Yeah, the pole gave her a standing 8 count. Guys, this is the only time where a pole will actually cost a 304 money instead of making a 304 money. You know? Look at that, man. Look at that. Let's see. Joe Dash says that she robbed the Tooth Fairy.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
And had she just stopped and talked to me, the girl didn't want to come do an ID, so she would have been cut loose. So there's no IDs at the Coach store. If you got a girl over here or a guy, hey, come look, ID this guy. Nope.
If this is not a diversity hire right here, I don't know what is, guys.
Corporate policy. My.
So now you got just resisting arrest?
Just a little. Another VOP, a felony.
Oh yeah. Yep.
She doesn't like that. She doesn't like that.
Hello. Who's filing a complaint?
Now, here we go, guys. Here we go.
Yes,
Once
it
again, she sent her knuckleheaded family members to do a complaint. And guys, she lied. She lied and said that the cops slammed her on the ground. And of course, these knuckleheads believed her. Look at that. Guys, this is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. Absolutely insane.
My cousin was at work. She on the phone, but she can't talk like that. She can't really talk, and her neck is messed up.
Okay, so
she can explain to you exactly what happened.
Here we go.
He parked over there by Under Armour. He approached me and said that I was being detained. And I asked him why I was not being detained, and he was telling me that it was because of ongoing investigation. So I told him I already had called and verified myself. So I told him I don't have to speak to you while I walked out. So as the me in the mix of barking, I walked off really fast. He was coming behind me. Well, I had me not paying attention, me trying to pay attention to him and me walking. I almost hit a pole. Well, instead of me hitting the pole, I tripped and fell. And when I fell, he slammed me on the ground and detained me.
Please.
But when he slammed me, I snapped it, bust my whole mouth open, and two front teeth came out my mouth.
okay.
Nah, okay.
Well, fill out that.
Fill out this.
Yeah, if that's what you're gonna file a formal complaint. And I'll give it to his day shift lieutenant, because I'm the night shift lieutenant. And then either they'll call you or someone from internal affairs will call you. All right?
I'm finished filling it out.
Okay. Okay. So I went in the back to look at the Axon cameras, because we all wear body cameras. So it looks like when he got to the Dunkin' Donuts, she had left. So as he was walking around the outlet, there were some customers. There was actually some off-duty police officers. No, they don't work for us, just random off-duty. It was like, are you looking for somebody? And he said, yes. They told him what store she went in. She was hiding behind a display.
A display?
So she came from behind the display. He was like, hey, don't run. Where you going? You know, don't run. She takes off running. When she takes off running, she's looking back at him, and she runs into a pole. That's what knocked her teeth out. And then she runs into the pole, she falls, she gets up, she grabs her phone, and that's when he handcuffs her. So he never throws her to the ground.
Did he slam her or anything?
No, when she actually got up, when she hit the pole, she got up. And then that's when he grabbed her and just handcuffed her standing. He never put her back on the ground. Okay? All right, you're welcome. Have a nice night. Thank you.
Look at that. Now they look like fools. Guys, this is why we don't believe all 304s around here. So, all right, you guys. I'm going to shut this bad boy down. Guys, 50 and 304s tomorrow. Courtroom Madness on Thursday, guys. Colin, let's talk offline. We can talk about money and these knuckleheaded 304s on Sunday. Cause like I said, guys, these chicks. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I thought that I showed you that thing. Mortgages are going up. There was that article where it was saying all these people have very variable rate mortgages, and everything's going up. And a lot of chicks bought their townhomes and apartments or whatever using variable rates. Oops! And now the chickens are coming home to roost. So, but all right, you guys, I'll shut this down. Calling it. Any closing words?
Nah, man. Well, I did this thing on Discord there, so just get in touch with me and we'll figure it out.
Sweet. All right, you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here on a Monday, guys. Have a good one.